Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Today is Friday, May 2nd. By bedtime you see this, it may be Saturday, May 3rd, or Kentucky Derby Day. I am on here really late. Like right now is 9:15 p.m. my time right now, because that's how busy I've been all day. I just literally first chance that I got to play Neopets today. Lupe Day Roundup. You can see this amazing Lupe right here on the screen. Just totally invisible. And then we got this fluffy outfit at Cogs Togs. There you go. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Then you have this nice background. Alrighty. And then, oh, my dog ate my homework. That's exactly what that is. And then TNT to host LGBTQIA plus focus group if you're interested in that. As you can see, this is an interesting topic. And because of that, the comments have been turned off. Come on, everybody. Just be kind to each other. New pet species revealed. This is the Squarf. Yes, the Scorf that's coming through the Battledome TCG Champions of Battledome set, which I was reading up on the amount of codes that dropped by the booster box. Like the first one was not that many. The second one had a bit more, and we'll see if this one either falls under number one or number two in terms of code drop rate. Some people are definitely upset about this. Some people are like, you know what, it looks kind of ugly, so don't have to worry about getting this. So it's mixed both ways. We shall see how much this is going to be. Yeah, Neopet point wise, it's going to be expensive. It's definitely going to be expensive. If they're going to make this drop rate really hard, it's going to suck. And then this was interesting. The fourth item for the Busy Bookworm collection is now released and features Bright Veil books. This item only available in May. I honestly didn't even know they did this. I think it's actually pretty cool. Yeah, like actually going in here. I saw this earlier. Let me just click into it now. You get a book, dress, wig, and a chair with side table trinkets. Yeah. Yeah, honestly, I had no clue this is a thing. That's actually pretty awesome that you just collect it. Unless you forget. Quest log daily and weekly prizes update. Reading things out of order, my specialty. All right, let's see. Dailies. So take a look at these dailies. To me, dailies don't matter all that much because they're daily. You get a bag of peanuts. Holy crap, is that actually real? That is insane. 444 to 315 to 19,000. I'll tell you right away, I don't have that. Like I didn't get that under my quest log whatsoever. Where's my freaking quest log? Let me bring it up. Just show you this quickly. There you go. I got a Emerald Face Cream Origami Pugo pop-up book, 3,000, 1,500 Zai Codestone, and a 7,000. So nowhere remotely near that. Like I said, weekly reward I rolled right before it changed, hoping that maybe the beads won't show up this time, but they did show up. So I got this red Oranu bead. Yeah. Oh, I want to check out these bag of peanuts. See this. This is crazy. Did it really drop that much? That's actually insane. 20,000. All right. Well, hey, if you needed a bag of peanuts, this is your chance. They literally destroyed that very quickly. That was amazing. Blue Drake Morphing Potion. Ooh, take a look at this one. How much is it? Come on. Oh, it looks like I'm not connected to the internet. 142,000. Nice. And we got a Dancing Daisy Eastern egg. Oh, more Eastern eggs. 10 egg points. This is a daily? Alright, I guess we're doing this again. I keep saying that we do. We're doing it again. Now it's in daily form. This is gonna be interesting. 368. As you know, the price of per token is what really matters at 370,000, at 368,000. In my mind, totally not worth buying, but being that it is a daily, make sure to watch out for that. How about some glass snake? Was also in second prize pool. 5 neg points. All right, another one to look out for. I just feel like you don't get see these a lot. You know, like even though they show up as dailies, how often is does daily actually appear? It's not as much as you think. Right? Anybody that's been doing this for look at this pastel swirl Eastern egg. Heck yeah, 250. Yeah, just because it looks cool. What else we got? Welsh Rarebit. I remember getting one of these back in the day. Yeah, very that is some crazy stuff. I'm pretty sure I got asked this on a quest before. Yep. Sloth collectible charm. Okay. Moving on. I think I've seen enough. We got a bunch of books in here. Look, this is actually funny to me. You get a blue job coupon and a green job coupon. Raise your hand, everybody out there, of anybody that took a blue or a green job, like in Fairy Employment Agency. This kind of proves my point where like they have no clue about Fairy Employment Agency. They just don't. Like by giving out these two coupons, you have just told me everything I needed to know. You have no idea what's going on. You just, for whatever reason, handing out different job coupons. Like if you really wanted to do something, you would hand out the bright veil job coupons. That would take care of everything. But realistically, what you need to do is up the amount of jobs that drop, like the higher rarity ones that drop. That's all that needs to happen. Okay, anyways, going back over, get off my soapbox. This is what happens because now I have no time constraint. I could just do whatever I want. I actually was thinking about like hooking up the setting my OBS to do a live for Neopets. I think that would be a lot of fun. But I have my other account, the one I do the trading cards set up, and I think you're allowed to do profiles. Yeah, there's a profile. So I could actually do a Neopet one, this account. It's weekly prizes. Let's take a look. Apple Chia Morphin Potion. I just like how cool that looks with the little apple on top. Yeah, 5 mil. 5 mil. Apple Jelly Club. I remember restocking that. Blue Side Bunny Morphin Chili Sword. Oh my god. Oh my god. 3.8 million. Nice, nice. Chombi Stamp. How much this sucker is. 795,000. All right, all right. Double chocolate jelly beans. I paid 5 million back in the day to put that in my gallery. 1.3. All right. Yeah, that's awesome. And we got some books. We got more beads. Fire lizard plushie. I remember people just collecting these. All the different lizards. Yeah. Can you collect all 8 of them? I did not realize there was 8 of those. That is nuts. Light Scepter is actually pretty crazy to me. That this will show 7 million Neopoints. Crazy. We got some Meridell Hero Stamp. But we're at 94 and it's 10 million. Geez, these people. Minty Irie Cookie. Yes, I remember restocking one of these bad boys. 30 million. Yeah, well, not 30 million anymore. Look at this. There's I love restocking from the clothing shop back in the day, or was it gift shop? Gift shop, clothing shop. Clothing shop, that's what I thought. That was a lot of fun getting all the different shirts. Rainbow Neg, Rainbow Stamp, Super Neg. All right, I see that. And then, why is a yo-yo here? I don't understand why this would be in here. The yo-yo is a prize for Altador Cup 1 and cannot be painted. 5 million. Okay. All right. Slorclops. Yeah, there's so many. I have so many tabs open right now. 3 mil. Some, I mean, there's I will say some people are not gonna like what's in here, but I think it's a nice mix spanning all kinds of different things, right? We got some cards, we got some edibles. Oh, deluxe strawberry toffee chocato. Yeah, I remember this. I paid 3 million back in my day to put it in my gallery. Oh, geez, it was 9 million, 6 million. Price unable to be determined. Yeah, I love that. Look at that. You have like little gummy worms around it. Yeah, just so cool. I was so happy when I got, oh my god, oh man, I missed my chocolate gallery. That was so cool. I love just seeing all the items from like a certain shop in there. It's just really cool, especially when you think about the chocolate factory, because when you look at the chocolate factory, right, you can see the mint ones all lined. I went to the wrong place. I had to hit the bazaar. My Choco Factory. Of course, it's. I like when. I mean, actually, I can do it off of Jelly Neo, right? Shop category. What the heck? Chocolate? Chocolate Factory. How am I gonna find this? What? Um, mint. Chocolate. I can write chocolate. Chocolate. Google. Darn it. Chocolate. It would help if the chocolate fact. What is? Why is this not? I know chocolate's a word. Oh, it's not. Dang it. Chocolate. Gorchio. Gorchio. Please, please work with me. There we go. Yeah, like this, where you have them all lined up. You see all the different ones. The orange chocolate still 15,000. What rarity is this dude? 90. Dang. Dang. I liked seeing them all lined up. That was one of my funnest parts of just opening my gallery and seeing all the different Neopet species with different variations of chocolate. Man, man, I was so sad when I lost my main account. It's a little sad. Anyways, moving on to more news. Yeah, my that bummed me out for just a second. I don't know if you can tell in my voice, but that was very sad. Okay, well, Dacardia, if you don't remember, donation event, it is ending soon. Okay, and hopefully they don't close out the store again like they did last time when they were like, oh, there's 2 days left, and then you couldn't actually use it. So I went here to look at the prizes. I mean, you could look at all these other stuff that you can get from like inside of Dacardia, like this Neg painting station and all this other stuff. But realistically, these last five are what most people are going to go for because that's the items you could get off of neopets.com. First up, Festival of Neg Side Bunny plushie. Plushie is always nice to have. 188,000 Neopoints. There is a dress up pretty spring side bunny dress, 144,000. This is ultra rare, 96. This is a 101. And this came from Year 16 Festival of Negs. Okay. Spring Pet Paintbrush. As you imagine, this is going to be the more expensive of all the different ones, 1.2 million. And then we also got a Pet Dappledat. Let's see, 260,000, rarity 98. And lastly, rarity 101, Spring Flowers Foreground, 208,000. And honestly, for me, what I'm going to end up doing is probably pulling out depending on my points, 15. I'm pretty sure I'm going to go for the dress, the foreground, and the paintbrush. Or the plushie. It's one of those. I'm definitely, so 100% paintbrush, foreground, and it's going to be between the plushie or the dress. That's the direction I am headed at this point. The shop will remain open through the end of the day on May 3rd. Oh crap, I need to do this. I need to do that very, very, very shortly. Like immediately shortly. Yes, need to do that. Okay, well that is everything. I'm just gonna go do this. So yeah, I'm not going to be doing a video obviously tomorrow if I didn't say that. It's Kentucky Derby tomorrow. I have something to do birthday tomorrow. It's going to be very exciting. One of the big things that we always do is end up going to the casino, which coincides, of course, with the Kentucky Derby. So I need to pick my horse. I haven't, or horses. I have not figured that out yet. I obviously also missed Boot Club because it's over now. Oh, I got to use this stupid obelisk. Did I already collect money? Wait, okay. Oh, by the way, if you see my internet kind of like ish turn off, where it says like it doesn't work anymore, that's because I have so I think my cats hit my internet's internet router. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god, I dropped a brown sauce into the pit of tar. That is crazy. That is actually crazy because my inventory, it's, my inventory has all of this on me. All of this. So this I got from Dacardia this today. This is the Festival Day collectible charm. I mean, like, look at the many good things that they could have just thrown into that pit. Yeah, we got some Neopets, we got charms. Yeah, yeah. Okay, well, you know what? Very quickly, I need to actually, you know what? I need to feed my pet. That's what I need to do. This is the omelet that I fed yesterday because it's 2/3. Now it's a 1/3. And then I need to brush. Yeah, that was super lucky that nothing of importance died in that pit. It is crazy. Come on. Like, did my internet die again? Yeah, my cats. So I still haven't bought that thing. I'm pretty lazy. I have to actually install. I got a new drive. I got a spare drive that I wanted to connect into my computer. I have not done that yet. And that's just because I did not have the proper host to put into my computer. It didn't have one, so I have to put that. So I got a new drive. Over here, what did I get? It is a Samsung 990 Pro with heatsink. PCI 4.0 NVMe M2 SS, a pretty large one, because I want to throw all my cat pictures and videos on there that I've been doing. And my current hard drive is starting to fill up, so I need to add this spare one, which is really nice. It's gonna be nice. Costs like $300, so I bought a pretty big one. This shoot. Wait, these deposit, those don't. This goes there, and that one goes there. Take those out. I think that is correct. I'm just gonna go with everything I had to put away. Man, I can't but not I cannot believe that I got that lucky. Oh, I need scratch cards. I need my trusty scratch cards. Hopefully the kiosk is open by the time I get there. Okay. All right, let's do let's do this one more time. I can't believe it landed on there. Refresh, and I'm time to see what's on the wheel. I am so behind, but I'm glad this week is over. It was a massive pain in the butt. I had meetings that I definitely didn't want to do this week, but I had to do it. Stock market wise, it made quite a comeback today. I did a gamble. I did a gamble that China and United States are going to talk to each other over the weekend. And if they do not, I'm going to be out a bit of money when at the end of the day on Monday. So I need people to be talking to each other. That would be nice if everybody just talked to each other. Everybody was cool with each other. They just work it out. But this tariff stuff is pretty crazy. So I tell you, I do that trading card channel, and why I bring this up is just because obviously these cards are made overseas. So the big problem is it's made in Malaysia. So there's people, some sellers that are charging tariffs. Like someone was charging like $200 more. Someone was charging $100 more with a built in, if they charge me more, I'm going to charge you more. And then some other guy is charging zero in tariffs. And I'm like, that is some crazy stuff. Like, there is no difference in price. I have no idea which way it's going to work out. I almost am like slightly afraid of the guy that's charging no tariff money, because it's like, it's there, but at the same time I'm like, is that guy just gonna eat the fees? Like, that is in itself is pretty scary. Like, if enough people don't if enough people buy product from him and he has to eat all the fees, that might not be a very good thing. So we shall see what happens with that one. I don't know. All I know is My eggs costed almost $4 still. And I really, oh no, Buzz! 292, it broke through the 300 wall. I thought the 300 was going to hold up. It did not. That is the scary part of the stock market. I was even gambling on the Neopets stock market apparently by not selling at 500. This is some nutty stuff. Ooh. But you know what I will say? It doesn't hurt me as much on here because I feel like I'm neo rich. I'm not as neo rich as everybody else, but I'm at the, like I've said, if you've seen these videos, I really don't have any concern with money on Neopets. I've bought everything that I've wanted to buy. 12 out of 10, and I missed this. Oh, look at Doggo. Hey. Hey, Doggo. 104.60. Oh, man. Oh, I'm going to be really sad. I'm going to be so sad if this actually wins. 80, 56, 104, 64, 80, 104, 16, 80, 32, 16. So lowest is 0, but then it goes to 16 and the high is 104. If this actually wins and I was not here for it, that is going to be very sad. I am going to be just very sad. All right, I need 3 items today. Which 3 items shall it be? Looks like a cheap air ring. I don't think you can hear it, but what's going on, and I almost feel like I was talking louder, is my water filtration system is doing like a hard cleaning, as in it is hurting my ears with how loud that thing is. Like that only happens maybe once every day or 2 days, but once that thing happens, it is like freaking incredibly loud. So I actually want to play back this video to see if it is happening in the background, because I almost feel like when I do videos for my trading card channel that I just turn it off when that's actually going off, because I actually have to specifically say certain things at certain times during the video. But in this video, I could just, not to say you get the lower quality video, or just I can I can just deal with it and move on. Because what I'm doing here is just my dailies and different things happen. But in a particular video, I have to make slides and all that good stuff, and I need to have my concentration, full concentration, as I do it. Oh, I did not. I did not pick all the items, and I hit the wrong button. Yes. Okay, I can't wait to go back to the casino tomorrow. It's gonna be so. I've not gambled in a really long time. Actually, I lie. I gambled online on my little app. I think I told you about that the other day. I'm up, no joke, $124 on this casino app. Yeah, it's not even my money. It's all their money. Like I won that much money from the stuff they gave me. So every day I just go in there, play the little promos that are sitting there, and then I just play a couple more after that, and then I just leave. So I get like a little bit of entertainment, as like maybe I'm on a treadmill or anything like that. And when I say I'm on a treadmill, it's just light walking. I just want to. I At this point, I want to. The way I'm losing weight is by just doing weights, light lighter weights, but making sure. And the reason why I'm doing lighter weights is so I don't injure myself. And then walking, I want to get at least minimum 8,000 to 10,000 steps. Like I don't want to do more than 10,000. I don't want to cause any pain in my joints or anything like that. I want to make sure that no matter what, in the end, every day, I am able to just work out a little bit. And the only way I can imagine doing that is by not hurting myself, because I've definitely hurt my back before. I've hurt my wrists before, and that just sets you back. So this time around, this go at it, I've uh I've made sure that I'm not going to actually destroy my body doing it. So adding more yoga, more stretching, and just doing lighter stuff. And it's like I said, it's working out, eating better. I'm down 15 pounds now, which is pretty amazing. So it's going very well. I just want it to be sustainable. That's the actual word. Slow and steady wins the race. Okay, which hitting which pet Wait. Are they just like we're not gonna let you go until you get this right. Hockey. Yeah. Third time the charm. Third time the charm. Okay, I'm done with that. And do Trudy's. There we go. Spin. And I did not look at the employment agency. I have no idea when it updated. We got some cream. We got some 19,000. And we got more Battledome. I can actually do this. I don't know if people want to see this, but that is tough luck because I am going to do this right now. But at the very least, I don't have to do Food Club. Actually, I want to do Food Club. Man. Oh, it just updated. And in that little moment of me dragging it out, I don't even have silvers on me. Shit, I had to use a gold. In that little moment, I didn't think I was gonna get it. I could have went to page 2. There might have been a pink on page 2. I'm gonna act like there was nothing good on the next page. But yeah, let's just act like nothing good was there. But at least I got a silver, and that was at the 1 minute mark. I wonder if people do employment agency this late. I'm assuming they're people that do it. Come on, load. All right. All right. There's nothing good. Let's just act like there's something good there. There's probably something good. Who am I kidding? There's probably good stuff there. There's probably gold, purple, pink. All of it. All of it. Now this person, this fungi will give me a scroll of Ultra Nova. The bum. That last guy was a bum. Let's see. Fungus number 2. What do you got for me? Giant space fungus. Just got money. Where's my items, friend? Actually, we aren't friends. I shouldn't call him that. That's actually pretty insulting. Because I'm about to hit him in the face and I call him friend. It might hurt his feelings. Oh, we got space fungus. Did I just turn him into food? Is that literally what happened? I turned him into space fungus Sunday. That is awful. I've always wondered on Neopets. I don't know if anybody else thought about this. But isn't it kind of weird that they seemingly eat each other? Or is that just me? Or maybe I've had this wrong impression that some of these items weren't actually Neopets being grounded up. Maybe I'm wrong on that. Like the Lupes and the Chias, like that battle going on. I don't know. Maybe I need to go back and look at this. Because I know there's toast, there's jams, there's milkshakes and stuff like that. But is there any items made out of actually? I thought there was items made out of Neopets, but as I say this now, I'm like, maybe I am completely wrong on this and I need to just go check. Let me just look at the food shop. Is there anything? No, here, look at this. Like, is tomato shoyu meatball? Oh, no, that just looks like it, right? Your average shoyu shayu. This is, Pico foot sandwich. Well, those bloody French fries, those are actually blood, right? Or the French fries, the Halloween scary looking ones. They're actually. I need to look. I need to look. I need to look. Mmm. Chia. Food. Give me food. I'm probably just like remembering incorrectly. Silver, lupe, canned chia, fruit, meaty chia soup. Meaty chia soup. Oh, they're just shaped like it. Maybe that's what I was thinking all this time, that it was actually them being eaten. So my bad. I thought that we were eating each other. Crazy, right? It's actually dried lupe. It's just shaped that way, right? It's just shaped that way, right? soup. That's probably just shaped that way. Maybe I just thought like these, like how they look like another Neopet, like you're eating another Neopet. Yeah, yeah, okay. Boy, that's some crazy imagination I had back then. We Neopets are eating each other. That's how we are surviving. Because I just imagine when it's all like one happy place, and then it's like you have Bob gnawing on Fred over there. That where'd Fred go? He's currently being eaten by Bob. That's what's happening right now. But nobody cares about Frank. Frank disappeared like 2 weeks ago, but no one did anything about Frank. All right, scroll a supernova. I really need to end this video soon before I say something crazy. I'm just tired, and I need to play some Overwatch. And get my Overwatch in for the day. I have one more daily I have to do. I need to heal people. Need to heal. I actually like healing in you and any of those fighting games like Marvel Rivals, Overwatch. I like doing some healing. Even though like when I played other games like World of Warcraft, I like being in the mix in the fight. Did I get two bumbling fungus today? That's crazy. I did. Unless I am imagining that too. But yeah, it's I actually like standing back there healing. It's nice to see little sparkles over people and like the little health bar go back all the way up. The only bad part is like you really have to be paying attention all the time. All right, you can't just be staring off at space or hitting the like one button or like clicking your mouse. You have to actually like look at people and make sure they're not dying, right? Like the worst part is as a healer when someone runs up to a place they probably shouldn't. Like they want to be a hero, so they go up there. That's the most frustrating part because it's like, what do you want? Like, and then they complain that you're not healing, but they're the idiots that ran up there. Like, I can't run through those people to heal you. That is not doable. I will die, and as a healer, I'm not supposed to die because I have to, you know, heal people. Come on, this internet. I really need to buy that crimper for my internet wire and just fix this completely because it sucks. It goes in and out. It works. It works better, but it's not fixed. Is where the problem is. Do I want to play the games for 1500? Probably not. No, I don't. I don't care enough. All right, let me just put this away. This is a pretty solid day. 286,073. 20867 three, 073. There we go. All right, I am at 194 million. Crazy, crazy. Okay, and then I still have Fairy Employment Agency due. Choco Factory done, 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 done. And with that, let's actually. I was gonna say that's the end. Let me just take a look at the good old Neo boards. What do people talk on a Friday night? It's me, Mario. I don't mean to go tinfoil hat. Oh, but do tell, do tell. Is it possible that a writer or the artist for the Void plot quit or asked for better conditions? That is not it. That is not it. Yeah, I mean, well, they explained it that they're just going too fast and they need to slow it down. I think a lot was actually happening. They got pulled away, and this is where we find ourselves at a how to block people. The boo boo. I know my sister really likes those things. TNT, you ruined Lupe it. Why? Why? What happened? Where is the capsule? I understand that people didn't like the leak ones, but why didn't you use the time to create another one? I don't know if you know that it's really hard to just make stuff like that. You had time to come up with an alternative. Now I'm gonna cry myself to sleep. But I will say, I understand that this person over here really likes Lupe's. I mean, you got the avatar going, you got your pet, active pet going. I mean, let's just see if how many pets they have. Holy crap, what is this? What? is this? Oh, is this all the wait, I have no idea. I have no idea what I'm looking at. I just know right away that Neopets, you ruined Lupe Day for this person. You definitely ruined Lupe Day for this person. I hate this day. I was hyped for some Gundam Transformers, Digimon stuff, or Dragon Ball, or some Neopets related stuff. Yeah, okay. I actually firmly believe that you ruined this person's day. Just looking at all that. Let me just scroll down to the pets. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm understanding now. I didn't even know you can have this many pets. These are the name of your pets, but like what's with all these? Like this 2-0. Because you can only have so many pets. Unless this is under like he has a bunch of other accounts. But dang, that is some crazy stuff. I did not. I honestly didn't. I thought it was just like you had your active pet, you had your avatar, and that was it. You know, like maybe you have one pet. But no, no, that is not what is happening here at all. I do love this royal one. I do love it. I am down for this. Well, actually, I guess it's just a blue looking old royal guy. Nice. I like it. I actually like that a lot. Man, just I feel bad for this person. This person was definitely looking forward for it to what was going to supposed to happen today. Yeah, you really messed up. I don't even know what he's talking about like a leaked capsule or whatever. This is some crazy stuff to me. Uh Capsule. What's new? There is no May 2nd one. No May 2nd. No Lupe Day. All right. Well, that is everything. I am sorry about your day being ruined. That is pretty nuts. They definitely should have hooked you up, man. That is that is sad. Okay, this person's a male. I had to go back and check and make sure I'm not saying anything. Okay, caught my Neo stepdad sipping from the milk jug. What do you mean Neo step? Oh, oh, we're still doing that thing where you say Neo so that it counts as like talking, sipping from the milk jug. I mean, well, let's see this. Let's see this. We have a small kitchen, so I was waiting on him to be done in there before I got tea, and I guess he didn't notice me behind him, and he sure took a sip from it. I was like, dude, and he went from surprised to acting all sheep and was like, I was just needed a little sip. Like, bro, we just had spaghetti. What are you doing? What do you? What does the spaghetti have to? wait, wait, what does that spaghetti have to do with it? Unless like his mouth was covered in sauce, and then you put it on there, and now the sauce is on the actual bottle. That's kind of gross. I I would just say this. I am a guy that does not like any sort of makeup on any of the people that I'm dating or even just like in general. I don't like seeing a ton of makeup on people. So like the thing I don't like the most is when I see my trainer had this where she would get coffee but she would wear lipstick and I could see the lipstick all over the lid or any of the cups that she drank out of, and to me it's just like gross because then in a way in my mind it's like you're eating the lipstick when you take another drink. You get it? Like it's in your mouth. And I don't know. I somehow equate that to like crayons. I know that doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but crayons have leave. You know, when you use a crayon, there's a color that's left on. Oh, I totally missed the fairy point. See, when you use a crayon, it leaves color on the paper, and that's why I imagine with lipstick, in a way, you are coloring your lips, which comes off on anything you touch, and then you are drinking it. Yeah, I know those aren't all the same. I totally understand that, but it's just I don't like it. I remember on my wedding day, so many, women hugged me, and then I could just see all their makeup all over my suit, my jacket, and I'm like, that is gross. It was like I was wearing people's faces. Yeah, yeah, that's how that that's how that went. Did he contaminate the milk? See, the thing is, if I drink out of the bottle, I'm not drinking out of the bottle. I hold the bottle over my mouth. The thing never touches my lip. So if that was the case, I'd be cool with it. You know, as long as the lips do not touch the bottle, I am fine. But if you're drinking out of the bottle, like literally putting your mouth on it, this is horrifying on many levels. Thanks. Yeah, if if you didn't hear, I went to the dentist and they checked my bacteria and they're like, "Do you share drinks or food with people?" And I'm like, "Yeah, yeah, why not?" I mean, like, if I'm supposed to, like, what we do is, me and my friend, who I'm actually seeing. Remember, I told you I was gonna ask my friend. She's gonna be. I think she may be available on Sunday. We might be going like mini golfing or something. But me and her, we will go to a restaurant and drink like the menu. Like we drink the menu. As in, you get a drink, she gets a drink, we take a drink out of each other's drink. That way, instead of drinking like 6 drinks, you only have 3 drinks, but then you would have tasted all of them. Right? That makes sense, and you don't have to just yeah, you just share, you just taste. But after learning about the whole bacteria thing and what is in people's mouth, I'm like, ah, my dentist, my hygienist, and my dentist both said that stop sharing stuff with people because you don't know what bacteria they have, and you could be getting their horrible bacteria in your mouth. And I'm like, I'll try, I'll try. I don't really know how this works. Get a mini fridge. I don't like mini fridges because it's so limiting. It's mini. Yeah, it's convenient if you want to get like a little thing, but to me, like I have to get like a jug of milk, a jug as in a gallon of milk. I don't know. Mini fridges aren't really conducive to having gallons of drink inside of your fridge. Oh, by the way, lastly, Kentucky Derby. Before I go, yeah, it's always a struggle. The worst part about the Kentucky Derby, like when you go to a casino, is the fact that you have to deal with people that have never betted on horses at all. They have no idea. There's like these self-service kiosks and they have no idea what they're doing because you have to actually pick the race and all of that. There's multiple races happening around the country and you have to actually pick the specific place, the race number, and all that. It's not like you just walk up and it's just set to Kentucky Derby, like the actual this race that's happening. They don't have it set that way. You have to actually go up there and make sure of the choices, or you walk up to a person and they can just punch it in for you because they know what you want. Ooh, American Promise. Let's see all the different horses. I know some people like going with the odds that you can see right here. And hopefully you can see. Like, oh darn it, it zooms in too much. 20-1. We got a Citizen Bowl by Bob Baffert. If you do not know this guy won many a times, many a times. People like to say that like gray people. My cousin likes betting on gray horses. He won't be there tomorrow. He actually said he came down with the flu for 3 days now. Or some people look at the jockeys, some people look at the trainers, some people look at the odds, some people look at the colors, but also the name. We got Citizen Bowl number 2, Neo Equos. I don't know what that is. What do we got? Color is a bay. I did not know that was color bay. Bay, is that the actual color? I was just gonna go with brown, but yeah, I guess we can. I guess we can go with that. 30-1. Final Gambit 30-1. Oh, this is a gray. American Promise. What happened? Oh, I clicked on him. American Promise 30-1. See, let's take a look at this horse. Oh shoot, look at American Promise. That was not the horse. This this is the horse. Sorry if you can't. Let me see how big that is. That's kind of tiny. Sorry. Admire Daytona. That is one of the people on my Discord said they are going for Admire Daytona 30-1. Nice looking color horse. It's from Japan. Is it from Japan? Yeah, it's a JPN, Japan. See, we got here. We got 15-1 Luxor Cafe. That's pretty cool. Journalism. They say journalism's dead, but apparently journalism got 3-1 odds. And I show you this because this is where Food Club was birthed, right? This is comes from this idea of I would imagine horse racing. 12-1, we got Burnham Square. Pass, a pass. Flying Mohawk, 30-1. Dark Bay or Brown. Dark Bay or Brown. I guess this is okay. 20-1. East Avenue. Publisher. And we got some news names. We got journalism. We got a publisher. Tis-tastic, 20-1. That's an interesting name. Render Judgment. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna pass on Render Judgment. 30-1 is not really a good thing. 30. I was actually, just so you know, there was a point in my life where I got so into horse racing. I started talking to the jockeys and the owners, and I'm like, I wanted to get a piece of a horse. You can actually buy horse like stock. Like it's like stock market. You can own a piece of a horse, or you can just buy one outright, but then you have to take care of it and all this other stuff. Like you pay people to take care of it, train it, and all that. And then if it wins, you get a bunch of the money. You get a cut of the money depending on how much of the shares that you actually have. But the cool part is when you go to the casino where it's live, where I say you can go live, when they win, you get to go in the winner's circle and take a picture. That's in my mind, that's why I want to do that. I want to get in that winner's circle one day and take a picture with my horse. That'd be so much fun. The Sandman, oh, classic song. Sandman, 6-1 gray. Oh my god, I think I'm gonna go on this one. 17 Sandman, 6-1 gray horse. That's got everything. We got Jose Ortiz riding. Yeah, I back in the day, there's when I went to the casino and gambled a lot on horses, there was one jockey, Dana Whitney. Dana Whitney had such a great record. I'm like, if Dana Whitney's in the race, I'm betting. That's what I would do. Sovereignty, 5-1. Yeah, it's a Colt Bay color. That one's nice too. I mean, the worst part is like when you have horses beside each other that could like they ruin each other's pace. And that's kind of like the big worry with Sovereignty and Sandman. Then we got Chunk of Gold, 30-1. Wow, look at that color on there. This dude looks like he's ready to roll. Flying Dutchman Breeding and Racing LLC, 30-1. Owen Almighty. And last but not least, actually, there's no odds here, so maybe they were scratched. I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. Why is there no odds here for this person? Don't know. Don't know. I'm definitely going to do Sandman. Sandman's my guy. There we go. Wait, give me back the Sandman. Let me see this full profile. Oh, look at Sandman. Yeah, 6-1. I'm gonna go for it. Earnings, $1 million. Dang, that is. Oh, look at our little Sandman. Yeah, that's him. I was like, wait, is that him? And I'm like, yeah, that's him, Sandman. Oh, you can look at these interviews. Shoot, can I put this on? Is this okay? And we're gonna go to the end here. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna put the sound on. I love. If you don't watch horse racing, maybe you're not missing out on much, but wait.
Front by 2, Publisher is second, and Sandman, he's run his A race, and he gets a confidence booster heading to Kentucky.
Yeah, Sandman. Do you hear that? He just went against Publisher. Publisher was one of the horses in there. Let's see. Publisher, if I remember correctly. There it is, 20-1. 20-1. And that was actually, he beat him pretty good. He actually beat him pretty good. Let me go back here.
And Sandman, he's run his A race.
Oh yeah, look,
and
look, he's like 2 horse lengths in front of him. That's crazy. Okay. That's all I needed to know. If they can recreate that at the very least, that explains why that we have We have publisher is like 20 to 1. 20, something like that. Okay. not that not that you're wanting to see all of that, but hey, maybe you did, maybe you didn't. And we're back to this Emra. Yeah, that guy. That is that is brutal. That is look, I didn't even look at the pet. He has a turtle. Where's the P3, buddy? Where's the P3? Huh? You can't just have a P2 without a P3. It's incomplete. Even me, a complete slacker, has a P3. We got a little Breebly on here. I love the Breebly so much. So much fun. I didn't get the floof on that last prize pool. That's a little sad. Anyways, that is it. How long is it? Oh my god, this video is 50 minutes long. None of you are watching all the way here. Maybe you will, maybe you don't. But it's okay. I had a lot of fun on this video. And if you made it this far, I hope you did too. But that is everything. I will not be making a video well, actually, no, I'm not. I have to go early. I'm gonna pop on and just leave right away. So I'm gonna go do my dailies tomorrow morning and I will be gone. But I really hope you have a wonderful Saturday. I should be on for Sunday. And just have a good time. And if you're gonna watch Kentucky Derby, let me know on who you're rooting for. You don't have to gamble on it, right? You can just watch it on TV and just root for a horse. I just showed you a whole bunch of them, so you decide. But I'm gonna go with my pick. It's gonna be nice. The Sandman is gonna take it home. That's what I think. Or at the very least, if he places top three, I'll be happy with that. So that's how I'll be betting. I'll be betting for him to be in the top three and also taking the big win so that one day I could just be in a little circle and take a picture with my winning horse. That'd be really cool. All right, see you. Bye.